You are listening to Angel Life Makeover, and I am your host, Andrea Dombecki. You can visit my website at angellifemakeover.com. I have a large variety of angel meditations and angel books. I also offer private angel readings through phone and email. I also offer Reiki, past life healings, and angel soul retrievals. To find out more information, check out my website at angellifemakeover.com. Angel blessings. Today I will be working with the angels to heal grief over the loss of a loved one. The angels have been coming through to really help people with this, and I have personally experienced this in my life, and that is why I am working with the angels to bring a healing meditation to all of you so that we can release our grief on a deeper level and maybe connect with our loved ones and make peace with the experience of them passing over. This is very important for us. This is a major thing that many people deal with in their lives, and the angels are really here to stand by us and help us through it. So we'll be working with our guardian angels, Archangel Azrael. Archangel Azrael is the archangel that specializes in grief, loss, and passing over. Also, Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is going to help us with emotional healing. So let's get started. So the angels are going to help us in a few ways. They're going to help us, first of all, to make a little more peace with the experience. They're going to give us a higher perception, more of a ability to let go, release judgment, and kind of let go of the burden of the tragedy that we had experienced through this person's loss in our lives, and help us to move past it, to accept more peace and happiness right now, and really release the burden of the experience. Also, our guardian angels are going to help to comfort us on every level and help us in our path of healing. They're going to encourage us to do whatever we need to do to take care of ourselves. You know, that might be taking up new hobbies, getting out and being social more, taking incredible care of ourselves, loving ourselves, and maybe releasing guilt or any other negative emotions we may be harboring around the loss of the loved one. Also, Archangel Raphael is going to deeply work with our emotions again, with guilt, with fear, with being stuck in the past, and also the trauma that we may be holding within our bodies concerning the experience, because I know there's different ways that death affects us. Sometimes we may watch our loved ones dying slowly for a while, and that can be very hard on us emotionally to watch. I know that's what I went through with my mother's passing, and I would really like to bring this information out with the angels that we can heal this, we can let it go. If you have experienced the death of a loved one, watched the death of a loved one, and it was long, drawn-out sickness or something, the angels are really here to comfort you and realize that this whole world is an illusion, and that in truth, our souls are eternal, your loved ones are safe in heaven. We are all safe at all moments, so we want to release any negative things you may have seen concerning their death and the judgments of those and the fear around those, so that we can claim our well-being and peace right now. So let's start our healing meditation with the angels. Your loved ones are with you. They're holding your hands. They've probably encouraged you to listen to this because our loved ones on the other side really want us to move on and enjoy our lives and not be stuck on their passing or traumatized by their passing. They really love us so much and would like us to enjoy our lives. We do have a great purpose here on earth, and we're here for a reason, and they would like us to have the courage to move on without them and open our hearts to many new friends and loves that are right here living. But they are always with us as spirit guides, and we can talk to them and journal to them. We'll visit them in dreams. So we're really going to make a little more peace with the passing of any loved ones in your life. So first we're going to work with Archangel Azrael right now. So I'd like you to take a deep breath and connect with Archangel Azrael. I see him as a male presence. He's a giant archangel, and he has lots of purple light and blue light. white light. I see he uses many different colored lights, and he's holding your hand now and taking you on a journey above the situation you have experienced, helping you to see the greater plan of everyone's life, how everything is perfect, and that it is safe to move on, it is safe to let go, and this is the divine plan. We can trust that all is well. We're going to now let go of any judgments we may have had over the loss of a loved ones, any feelings that if only that didn't happen, if only things were different. We're going to release any judgments about the way things happen now to Archangel Azrael, and he's going to help us to see the bigger picture and realize that sometimes we cannot control aspects of our reality, and we need to call in grace to help us to let go and just flow. He's going to help us to see that person's destiny and how they're safe in heaven now. There's nothing to worry about. Your loved one is perfectly safe in heaven. Archangel Azrael is also with them, showing you how safe and happy they are, and they love you so much. Next, Archangel Azrael is going to help us release any fears we may have had about the process of death and realize that death is a normal process of life. It's a transition to a different level of consciousness, and that our loved ones are safe on the other side. It's going to help us to release any fear about death and help us to have a greater perspective of death. Thank you, Archangel Azrael. And he would like to also tell everyone that he's going to continue to work with you. If you invite him, he's going to continue to work with you to make deeper peace with the loss of your loved ones on a deeper level than you even thought possible. Next, your guardian angels are here, and they are really going to work with you in the healing process. They're going to help you to awaken to enjoying your life right now, awaken to new friends, new loves, and help you get out of the past. If you're stuck in the past and, reliving somebody's death or you feel like you can't move on, the angels are going to really help you to open your heart to life right now and let go a little deeper. It is safe to let go. They say a lot of us may feel guilty letting go. So we're going to work deeply on the guilt and know that that person is safe where they are in heaven, and that you have a beautiful job here on earth, and that you have so much joy and love to experience. And it is time for you to experience that love. Guilt is a worthless emotion. Guilt does not serve us. We're going to release any guilt now. And we want to really download the peace that we deserve peace right now. And also the archangels and the guardian angels would like to help us release any sense of responsibility you may have. They're going to bless every one of your family members or friends that were affected by this loss. And they're going to help them. You don't have to help them, because I see a major thing with empaths is that if somebody dies in your family, you may feel responsible for everyone else's grief, and you may hold it within your heart. So the angels are going to help you release that now and send angels to everyone. You are not responsible for anyone else's grief, but the angels will comfort them. You can send a prayer and let go. You are only responsible for you and your feelings. So anyone else's feelings that you are holding on to within your body, the angel's going to help you release them now. Archangel Michael will also like to step through with his angel vacuum and help you release any of those lower feelings of grief, judgment, guilt, heartache, any feelings that are yours or even other people's around this passing that you're holding on to. Release those now. He's also going to help us to really release heartache. If your heart is broken over the loss of this loved one, you can't even process it. The angels are helping you with that. They're helping you to move deeper into the heart and forgive the experience and realize that we are safe no matter what happens. We are safe in the mind of God, and God is within us, within every cell, and we have the love and the grace to overcome this, to make peace with this. The angels are sending energy healing to you and all involved, and your loved one on the other side. And your loved one on the other side is here helping you with this healing. They will receive more peace from it too. The angels would like you to say, I let go of this experience. I do not take responsibility for this experience. And that's a huge one the angels would like to tell us about, is that a lot of us feel that we've taken responsibility for this situation. We blamed ourselves, or we wish if only we did something different, it wouldn't have happened that way. And they really want us to release that sense of responsibility. This is somebody else's destiny. When people are born and when they die, it's their divine path, it's their destiny. We have no control over others. We're just going to send love and angels to all involved now. They're going throughout time and space to help us to lighten up all of these experiences, lighten the heaviness of all of these experiences. They're also going to go back to anything you may have experienced. Were you with your loved one in the hospital? Did you see them suffer? The angels are going back to comfort you throughout these experiences. They're sending Reiki and love energy healing to all involved. They're helping to lighten our load. Continue to take deep breaths. Millions of angels are comforting you. It is safe to heal right now. And many are sharing this healing with you. Next, Archangel Raphael is coming through, and this angel is going to really help us with emotional healing. He's a giant green archangel. He's the angel of healing on all levels, physical, emotional, spiritual. And this angel is really projecting his beautiful green healing energy into your heart and surrounding you with beautiful green energy. Now he's holding your hands, helping you to breathe in beautiful life force, the light of the universe. It's nourishing all of your cells. Breathe in and breathe out any grief. Breathe out any fear, trauma, heartache, suffering, anything you may be harboring from this experience. He would also like to help us clean out the energy that we may have taken on of our loved one's suffering. Maybe we shared that suffering. Let's release that now. We do not have to share other people's suffering. We can bless them, but we do not have to share their suffering or their pain on any levels. Millions of angels are helping us to download this truth and help us to set boundaries. We can love and bless everyone. We can hold a high spiritual vibration within ourselves, and this will raise the vibration of others, but we do not have to share their pain and suffering. The white light is awakening within us, and it is growing. It is growing out from our heart, out to our entire body, out to our aura. We are whole. We are complete. Anything having to do with this experience that is impeding on our happiness, our joy, our well-being, the angels are helping us to release that now. They're also helping us to release any fear about medical conditioning, bodies. If our loved ones had an illness and died of an illness, they're going to help us release any fear and judgments we may have about that, or phobias, or release that from our bodies, minds, and spirits. We are peaceful. We deserve a peaceful life right now. We claim a peaceful life on all levels, well-being, happiness. Thank you, angels. And Archangel Raphael is going to continue to work with you all. I see him covering you with green light. He's going to work with you in your dreams. And he said, thank you for inviting him to heal this within our hearts and our souls, as many feel this when we deal with the loss of a loved one. But the angels are here with us now, blessing on us on all levels. And I'm really sending you all millions of angels. If you are dealing with the loss of a loved one, remember the angels are with you. You have much help. There are grief books. There's grief meditations. You can go to grief counselors. And above all, really love yourself and know that God loves you, the angels love you, and you're not alone. Also, your loved ones would really like to communicate with you. You can just talk to them out loud. They're always around you, or you can journal. They are safe in heaven. You can invite them to visit you in dreams. Thank you for listening. This is Andrea Angel Healing on the Fairies and Angels Radio Network. You can visit my website at angelfairyhealing.com.